All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground or the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that his
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev fight. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Use your hips to get up.
Islam Makhachev getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
Yep, got to be very careful.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Midway through round one. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Chimaev. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Nice transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Now he's going full mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Constantly a moving target.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique up.
Oh, nice block there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has setting up for submission now.
He needed to fight here, John. This is what he wanted. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Makhachev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passes to half guard.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round. In the half guard.
Side control, side control.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Good work, guys.
This is where he wants to be.
Nice move. Hey, keep your head up. Straight back.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
There it is. Now he's running the mountain.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Chimaev.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me. I need more action on the ground. The ref's gonna say it's up, man. Come on.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, side control now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. He's setting up the armbar. There it is. He's on the armbar now.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
15 seconds. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great shot from the top position.
2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
Okay, settle down, settle down. Now, his striking is way too amateur for you, okay? You have superior hands. You're going to stick with them. I don't want you to think about anything else.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over. But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Khamzat Chimaev.
Nice double change to the takedown there.
Makhachev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Posturing up that huge elbow there. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Under 2 minutes to go. Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, the winner by submission.
Holy.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us off to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground.